Second episode of the Philly 60. I'm your host, Easy E, and in the studio today, I have two very, very, very special guests. So, can you guys say hello? Introduce yourselves. Who are we talking to right now?
Eli 616.
It's Sam.
Hey, let's get a little bit about you guys. Where can we find your music? What type of music you do? Let's hear it.
I mean, I make all types of music, but you
Mhm.
could find my music anywhere. You know, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud.
You're just around on the apps. I hear you.
All that shit. All
Everything.
streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms. Perfect. Well, then I don't want to waste any time because Sam, you've been a lot has been happening for you recently, and so I want to talk about. I don't know how much you're allowed to talk about because I know
I could talk.
you could talk. All right, so you did just get signed to Columbia Records. What's that like?
I did.
How was that whole experience? Let me know.
That's lit. Yeah, it's super cool. The coolest part about it is just like knowing that I had a goal. You know, knowing that I wanted to do something a year ago and just put my mind to it. And I mean, I've had a lot of W's, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of things that let me know that like I was
That
doing
led
the
up
right
to this
thing,
but this was like the summit. you
yeah,
would say?
I feel like signing to Columbia, like after I did that, like that let me know, like okay, like,
Okay,
you're
now it's serious,
Yeah,
now
you're really
it's-
doing it.
That's awesome. And
Mhm.
so, I mean, you've been featured on pages like Genius, and you just to name one of them, but if I just go on your link tree, I have to scroll at least 2 or 3 times to get through all of them,
Hey.
which is, as an artist, I'm sure you're proud of that.
Yeah.
I also wanted to talk about, since we have everyone kind of in the studio, I want to talk about 1437 Sound, and so that's pretty much your team, I would imagine,
Yeah, for the most part.
for the most part.
Just the big
And
dog right here.
on songs like Come Home, I hear Logan's tag
Mhm.
in the beginning, so I know you guys make music together, and it's a
Logan,
whole vibe, but tell me about it.
Yeah, Logan was one of my first producers, like one of the first producers to like really believe in me. And Come Home was the first song we did together.
hmm
But Logan's now my manager.
Okay.
So we've been working as a team for like since like June, July. Yeah, we've just been working
Mhm.
ever since then, and we don't make as much music together as like we used to. But
Okay.
It's just because of like.
July,
Mhm.
you're saying all these things are happening around June, July, but maybe a different year, and you got a whole album called Gemini, or G6M1NI9.
Nah, you got it right. You got it right.
And so, I mean, I have to ask, are you a Gemini?
I am.
Hey, me too.
And my birthday
So-
is June 19th.
My birthday is June 20th.
Where that's
Hey,
crazy.
so-
But that's why the 619 is in the Gemini title.
619. Well,
Mhm.
you heard it here first. And what was that project like for you? So that was your first
Yeah, that was
solo album, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even call it an album. I would just call it, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. It's just
It's
like a
Gemini?
mixtape kind of.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it was my first like real project,
Mhm.
whatever. And it was basically just a compilation of my hard work over that time period. When I started recording for Gemini, I think I started recording for Gemini like last May,
hmm
or maybe it was earlier, maybe a little bit earlier. But basically everything from May to August, or not everything, but a lot of my work from May to August, that was Gemini.
That was
So,
Gemini.
Yeah, my original idea with it was to, put a tape together. Well, that's around when I really started getting serious about
Okay.
music. So like I made this whole plan that like I was gonna get other people popping up in the city. So like I was
Mhm.
gonna try to get like Ja, I was gonna try to get like Bry, just like people around the city.
Yeah.
Like, I had an idea that if I made a tape and I had like some people popping up in the
Mhm.
city in it, and it was also like obviously like around my birthday. It was gonna be
Yeah.
called 619 at first, and I was gonna drop it on 619 on my birthday. I just had like this big ass I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But this big idea that if I did all of that, like it would just be so much like talk about me that like I would
Mhm.
just pop. Like
You would just
immediately,
pop off, and I
whatever.
mean,
But-
look at it. Like,
Yeah, but I mean that's not how it went.
it's different. I know.
I ended up dragging the tape because I met Logan, and we ended up like dragging the tape all the way till August, and like it became like a completely different project,
hmm
different name, different idea. But that was kind of the whole,
But still,
idea.
Gemini is still
Mhm.
you. It's